Good afternoon, everybody. How's it going? Andrew here, or good morning, or good evening, or whatever time it is where you are right now. I am super excited because today I just got a box in the mail addressed to me. According to the tracking services on the internet, it said it would be here anytime between now and next week. I decided to look out on my porch just a little while ago this afternoon, and lo and behold, there it was. It was just sitting there waiting for me to open it. We're gonna go unbox this thing and take a look at it right now. So for any of you guys who've been hanging around my channel for a little while now, you may have seen a couple of videos that I made back in like October, I think, on Andrew Baina's gent track. It was a double drop C sharp gent track that he recorded on a baritone guitar. I did a normal guitar version and a bass guitar version, bass to replace the guitar. I was talking at the end of the bass video about how I didn't really like the sound of my P bass and was thinking about upgrading or just kind of shifting styles to maybe a jazz bass or something similar, and I have decided to go ahead and do that. So I went on eBay, as any sensible person would, and I found a 5-string jazz bass, a Squire jazz bass. I wasn't really looking for an upgrade in quality, just sort of a different taste, and I so love the Fender styling, just couldn't resist getting a Fender style bass to some extent. And I've decided to go with a 5-string because it'll give me more adaptability. I can play it as though it's a 4-string, and I can have the extra low notes that I might need for 5-string stuff all in one instrument. So, put this bad boy on the floor and open her up. Well, I just realized my first mistake, and that is that I noticed there was a hard shell case in the pictures of this on eBay, and so I assumed it would come with the case, but I neglected to ask the very nice man who sold it to me whether he was actually going to include it or not. Obviously, he did not, so I don't get a case, so that's too bad. Oh well. And there it is. Awesome. I'm really excited about this. Okay, it's time to take a closer look. Here is the jazz bass. This is a Squire Affinity Jazz Bass 5. So, I have a weird thing with jazz basses, well, particularly, really any Fender 5-string bass. A lot of them tend to have that 4+1 headstock configuration, which for some reason just really bothers me. I love to have them all in line on the same side of the headstock. That's just a weird thing for me. But the cheapest jazz bass you can possibly buy from that's owned by Fender has an inline headstock, so that's pretty cool. It's quite a bit heavier than my Precision, which I guess is a good thing. We've got the usual setup here with 1 tone and 2 volumes, and 2 single coil pickups, jazz bass style single coil pickups. This is, I think, an alder body, I'm not entirely sure. A maple neck with an Indian laurel fingerboard, which is the new fingerboard material they've decided to replace rosewood with. A lot of the time they've been going with pau ferro. I guess they decided on Indian laurel. Don't know exactly what the benefit is there, but there you go. So we've got these interesting tuners here. I don't know if these are like Schaller style tuners or something, different shape than the usual Fender tuners, but they still look pretty cool. We've got a cool gold logo here, which is neat. So naturally, the next thing I want to do is plug this thing in and see how it sounds, so let's do it. Okay, so I've just plugged into GarageBand because that's what I generally use for bass these days. Not the greatest tones in there, but at least it's something to work with, so let's see what sounds we get. So I'll start with the bridge pickup. pick up. Alright, let's try them both together. Alright, well I guess that's it for now. There's a little unboxing of the new bass, which is going to be really fun. It seems to be a bit more flexible than my old Precision, which I am getting rid of very soon. This will replace it. Yeah, I have a lot more experimenting to do. I kind of don't really know what to do with it yet, don't know what the best sounds are that fit it, so just kind of mucking around. But anyway, I hope to put this in a video soon, in a full mix or something, and excited what possibilities there can be with the bass tones now. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. You can subscribe if you'd like, and if you do, be sure to hit the bell, be notified of future videos, and with that, see you next time. Take care.